Welcome in everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm AC Kingpin 27 with you today for another episode of King's Corner. It's the holiday season, so what better way for King's Corner than we're going to do today and talk about our favorite Christmas movies, maybe some Christmas movie marathons we partake in. As always, guys, drop a like on the video, show us some love, and we'll continue to put these episodes, these podcast-style streams out of King's Corner for your enjoyment. Hopefully you guys are listening to them and enjoying. If you got any comments on anything that's your favorite Christmas movie, man, drop a comment down below. Let us know. I'm in there chatting with everybody. We're still trying to get Titan in there as well, but we're working toward it. Speaking of Titan, I got my man. He's here. The Krampus himself, the King of Christmas. It's Viking Titan. What's going on, Titan?
You know that Krampus is the opposite of Christmas, right?
Oh, you're the King of Christmas. Let's go, buddy.
You called me a Krampus.
No, I am the Krampus. You're right. You're right.
I feel like I'm going to have another day before I resubscribe now.
What's going on, man? How are you today?
I'm doing great, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm in the holiday spirit. We got Monokuma back here with his Santa hat on, bro. He's in the festive spirit as well. So Titan and I are, we're doing this podcast style stream, King's Corner. We just kind of sit back and kind of just bring up a bunch of topics and chat with y'all and chat with each other and just see where we are. I think this style of show is fun for both of us. We're able to kind of dig each other a little bit. We've kind of had some battles back and forth on a couple of things, and we've had some agreements and disagreements, but it's been all for the better. I think I'm having a blast. I think I speak for Titan as well. We're having a blast this year doing this.
Oh yeah.
But there's one question that comes to mind whenever we start King's Corner. Titan, I'm going to shoot this over to you, man. What's in the cup tonight? What are you drinking?
So I'm feeling festive AF, my friend.
Ooh,
so what I got is I
Ooh.
got a delicious, light vodka, right?
Ooh.
And with that, it's mixed in a cranberry frost sparkling water. So it's like
Yummy.
an alcoholic seltzer, right?
Yummy.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That
It's not
sounds
bad.
delicious. I went the opposite, man. I went with the hard and true Mountain Dew, but we added some peppermint vodka in there tonight.
Okay.
I've been adding the tequila to it lately, but tonight I added a little bit of the peppermint vodka. It's got a weird taste, but it's not bad, brother.
No, that's
So,
good.
what we're going to do today, we're going to jump right in. We're going to talk some Christmas movies here. Titan, do me a favor. Can you turn that down a little bit?
Sure. You don't want to hear my on-field success that I didn't find against you? That's fine.
No, I can just hear it in the background, like when I'm like in the pauses between talking. That's all.
Sure.
It's weird for me to hear myself echoing. That's all.
Oh, you mean the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the game. I was like, how
No,
are you
no.
hearing the
Gotta,
game?
gotta. Yeah, I can hear
All
you
right,
and
my
me
bad.
like off.
No
That's all.
worries.
No, you're good.
I couldn't hear with my headset on.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
good. I'll cut that out. Don't worry about it.
Sweet.
And talking about movies, Titan, I want to kind of know your favorites. If you do anything, like a movie marathon. If there's any certain movies you play on certain nights for them. If you watch a movie every night for the month of December. But first and foremost, bro, your all-time favorite Christmas movie, what is it?
All-time favorite Christmas movie has to be The Christmas Story.
Ooh,
Little
okay.
Ralphie, the Red
Okay.
Ryder BB gun.
Everyone knows that story.
That's classic. That's probably my favorite.
So is there a certain reason why that one's your favorite? Like it's from a childhood or just a recent,
I just always liked it. I always enjoyed,
Okay.
the over dramatic imagination, like, where he thinks he's getting an A and he gets a C.
Okay.
Just kind of the classic. A lot of the references today are lost,
Yeah.
right? The Wicked Witch of the West, and kudos to the parents who were downing glasses of wine at 6 a.m. on Christmas morning. Good for them. Good for them.
That's a movie that in my house, because of the 24 hours of playing it on TBS and now I think TNT's jumping in there as well. It was always on in our house, and now I have an utter disdain for that movie. I can watch it once a year, and that's about it. I can't do it multiple times on Christmas Day anymore.
I mean, that's me as well, for sure. Like, it's a good movie, but like there's very few movies I can binge watch,
So have you seen the sequel?
No.
Okay. Have you seen the live adaptation that Fox did a couple years ago?
Also no, but in green.
See, I liked the Fox adaptation. That was pretty good. And I'm sure you've heard there's a musical out there as well for that one. I have not seen it yet, and I have no interest to see it. But I
Yeah.
love that story. I think I grew up, never wanting a BB gun, but I remember watching that movie and then Christmas morning waking up and my dad having it hidden and getting my first BB gun. So I think everybody has those childhood memories from certain movies or
Yeah.
certain Christmases that they want to see. Um, so Limp comes in and says Christmas Vacation is up there as well. Chevy Chase is great, man. That's a great movie. That's a classic as well, Limp. Give you the love there.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't beat the shitters full line, right?
Right. So, speaking of that, so I live in a town down here in Central Florida, and they put up like the police boards all over town, get people to slow down, wear their seatbelts, and stop speeding and stuff. The one of the ones for the holidays this year is put your phone down. Uncle Eddie says the Twitter's full.
That's
I
pretty
I
good.
thought that was pretty good. They've made some Back to
That's
the Future
super
references
clever.
before. They have some pretty good ones, but I'm enjoying that one this year. My all-time favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life, and
Oh wow, like a true classic.
it's gotta be the black and white version. I think the color version is on Amazon Prime. I think the color version is what they sell in 4K and Blu-ray now. But I wake up on Christmas morning, do presents with little man, and I want to sit and actually watch George Bailey, reclaim his life and
There's
enjoy the
got to be a
holiday
Christmas.
season. So that's because every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings, right? That's what Clarence
Sure.
said. So I mean that's my go-to, but I have some other favorites as well. Do you do anything special for Christmas movies with the family, or is it just kind of pop one as they come up? Or
Oh no, we absolutely have. So, as long as Amanda and I have been together every year, and even while the movies were being released, so every year starting just after Thanksgiving,
hmm
we'll just find nights as a family and we will rewatch the entire Harry Potter series.
oh, that's
Um,
cool,
we're we're a big fan. We're big fans of the series, and there's almost always a Christmas in just about every movie,
right?
right? We have other favorites, but as far as that goes, um, that's our family thing, and then usually we make a point to squeeze in The Grinch and Home Alone.
So the Grinch, do you watch the Jim Carrey version or the old animated one?
Yes to both. You can't
Okay,
you can't go away from the old animated, but you know, um, I'm a grown ass man, and I've seen that
right.
movie 40 times. But when
Yes.
he's sitting when Jim Carrey's in his little Grinch pad, and he's going through the schedule for himself,
Yep.
dinner with myself, I can't cancel that
Mhm.
again.
Yep. Yep.
Self-loathing, my God, I'm booked, right? it's just a brilliant piece, and I love Jim Carrey as an actor, and you know,
I
it's
think that's
such
a
a good
good
movie.
call. I think
It's
that's an
such a good
absolute good
movie.
call there, man. That's an all-time classic as well. I do a 25 Days of Christmas movie marathon myself. I know Freeform does the 25 Days of Christmas there, but I do my own, and I watch every year. I try to watch 25, if not more. Um, and I there's a ton of Christmas movies out there, so it's always kind of tough to choose. There's always movies you miss, but movies like Home Alone 1 and 2, Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe my kind of number two movie, Ernest Saves Christmas. Um, I love that. This some of those, and I think all of it stems from my childhood growing up. We didn't have like the big plussed out cable packages that there are today, right? Um,
Yeah.
I remember having, videotaped recordings of the TV specials and having to fast forward through the commercials of like Rudolph and
Yes.
Frosty the Snowman and, Little Drummer Boy and Santa Claus is coming to town. But I think one of the ones that,
Bumbles.
right, I think the stuff that people forget are all the specials that we used to have. Do you remember the Hanna-Barbera Christmas with like the Flintstones,
Yes.
Yogi Bear, the Jetsons, and all them?
Yes.
There was the California Raisins Christmas special, the claymation special that they had back in the day. See,
California raisins.
that's the stuff that
Jesus.
I still have on VHS. I would love to get that converted to DVD Blu-ray. Um, that's the stuff I like to watch, man. I think
Oh.
movies like Christmas Vacation, Miracle on 34th Street, um, they're
There's
classics and they'll always have a reason to watch. But I think it's nice to go
they
back and
will,
watch the older stuff.
but they're also coming back up with good stuff. Like, have you seen Klaus? Have you watched that one yet on Netflix?
No, I don't. I don't have
It's
Netflix, so no.
it's pretty good, man. It's definitely not awful, right? Um, there's that. You've got and Mrs. Titan, she enjoys the Grinch and she enjoys the Harry Potter stuff that we talked about. Question I need to know.
Hmm.
Where do you fall? Die Hard, Christmas movie, not Christmas movie?
I've never seen the whole movie from beginning to end. I've seen bits and pieces of the movie.
What?
I've seen the whole movie at one time or another, but I've never sat down and watched the entire movie.
What's it
So
like
I am
living
going
in
to
communist Russia? I
I
have
am
to know.
I am going to abstain from that decision. I will
What
not
are we
make a
talking about?
decision because I have not seen the whole
If you
movie
want to
from
stick
beginning
around,
to
I'll
end.
bring it up again.
So
Yeah?
I can't answer that one.
Okay. Um, Home Alone. There's 1,000 of them. I'm a fan of the original. I um, I I renew my hatred for Uncle Frank every year. Um,
Get
Uncle
out of here, you
uh,
nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly.
the best. One of my favorite parts in the second one is when he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to upset the cheapskate."
That's right.
That was so good.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lim says
Rob's
he's unfollowing me on every platform. Lim, don't do that, bro. Just because
Limp.
I have not sat and watched Die Hard. I promise I'll watch it soon.
Limp. Don't leave him, man. We've got to work on him. We can't leave him to his own demise here. He's
Um,
already a Browns fan. We can't let him hurt anymore.
what a dick! What a dig! What a dig! I've experienced the
Oh,
fear and self-loathing for the last how many years, bro? Just give me one good thing to look forward this time of year.
jeez.
Um,
Oh
is
man.
there anything you watch that you watch because you enjoy the movie and not because the masses like the movie? Um,
Yes, absolutely.
what would
And
that be?
I'm probably gonna get some jabs on this one, and I
Uh-oh.
think even Mrs. Titan will give me grief on this. But so there's a movie starring this is in the height of Home Improvement. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. It's called I'll Be Home for
I
Christmas,
love that
right?
movie. I love that movie, bro.
The masses don't really care for it,
Yep.
but I just enjoy the hell out of that movie.
I love the Santa
I
5K.
really do.
Yeah, I love that
Yes,
Santa 5K,
just
bro.
just get me some JTT action at least once a year. It's all I can stand.
That one is a good one. I see, and I throw it back to Ernest Saves Christmas. I think that movie is to me growing up on
Well,
the Ernest movies. You know, we always watched like Ernest Scared
yeah.
Stupid, Ernest Goes to camp, Ernest joins the army, Ernest goes to jail, and Ernest Saves Christmas were staples growing up. So like Ernest Saves Christmas, where he meets Joe Carruthers, and Joe Carruthers is that childhood talk show host, and
Yeah.
there's three little words, they always ring true. Please and thank you. Like that's the things I remember from this movie. Like and I guess now that I'm where I am now, and I look at that movie, and that was the first full length film filmed at Hollywood Studios when they built the
Yeah.
back lot and everything there. So that one kind of holds near and dear to the heart as well. Um, so
Definitely
yeah.
not my favorite Ernest movie. Not even a little bit.
So what's your favorite?
Ernest Scared Stupid.
That one's good too.
Freaking where he smooches the troll at the end. You can't beat it,
We
King.
might have to talk.
Can't
We
beat
might
it.
have to talk Halloween movies next year as we get along here in the
Oh,
series.
for sure.
We might have
So,
to have a King's
talk.
Corner just on those.
So, Mrs. Titan. Now, this is the most I've seen her engaged. She was talking about A Bad Mom's Christmas and Christmas Chronicles.
Bad Mom's
I
Christmas I've never seen.
Either have I, but she raves. God love her.
Christmas Chronicles I downloaded and watched last year. Really, really, really good movie.
Yeah, Christmas Chronicles is good.
That one's
I
really good.
I I think the Santa Claus with Tim Allen is good. I personally can't watch that movie.
Why?
Um,
That's a
that's
classic, brother.
it is, and that's a story that's not meant for public consumption.
Oh no. Oh, Titan wore a suit once before. I'm gonna take it. No, I can't watch the second one. I watched the first one. I skipped the second one. And
No.
I watched the third one. I
Oh,
do watch the
absolutely.
third one. I
I don't
do.
go that far with most things.
I do like the third
Um,
one. I do like the Jack Frost angle there.
have you
Um,
seen the new Home Alone? Like Home, I don't know what the hell it's called, but it's with the
home,
chunky little British
home,
kid.
sweet home. Alone.
Sweet Home.
I did like. So I liked the premise of the movie. I like the reasons why that we have a story. I don't like the robbers and the traps. They're just not there for me.
Well, no, because there's not robbers and traps. It's like it's just people who are in. Like you feel
No,
bad for
no
them. Like
spoilers
that's the
here, Titan.
thing. No, I won't spoil anything, but you feel bad for them, right?
Yeah, no, I absolutely. Yeah,
Like, like you feel bad.
the kid's a
Like
legitimate thief. I feel
yeah,
bad for the
the
adults.
kid's this chunky little British kid. The fact that they call him Harry Potter made me giggle.
So what I didn't know was, so I knew there was Home Alone 3 with the RC car, and I happen to like that one. It's not up there on the top of my list, but I do like that one. I'll watch it every other year. That's a good one. I didn't realize there was a Home Alone 4. I
There's
had
a
no,
fourth Home Alone.
again, I had no idea there was a Home Alone 4. Um,
Huh?
not one I've ever watched, not one I
Okay,
plan on watching.
okay, my love.
Um, but just kind of shooting that out there that there is one. Didn't realize it, right? Um,
Uh,
I think Santa might arrive early to my house. I got presents galore.
do you?
Yeah, man, and there's still more to come. This is crazy. Um, is there so like for me? I'll go watch like Unaccompanied Minors, where all the kids
That's
get
super creepy. Oh, you mean the movie? I thought you were being
yeah,
creepy
you
again.
suck the movie. Yes, where the kids get trapped in the airport because of the weather. I think that one's a hidden gem for Christmas movies. I really enjoy that one. Limp said it best. Christmas Vacation just has so many, throwable lines
Sure.
and innuendo in that one. That's just great. One we haven't mentioned, Will Ferrell's Elf, bro.
Never seen it.
What? Okay, I'm gonna disown you now, bro. I'll watch Die Hard. You have to watch Elf. Let's go.
All right, I'll make that deal with you.
All right, I'll watch Die Hard
I'll.
before
I'm
our next for
okay.
our next content video. I'll make sure I watch
All
it.
right.
You have to watch Elf, brother. Have you seen like what is it? Fred Claus with Vince Vaughn?
Yes, that one's pretty good.
I like that. Have you seen Noelle, the Disney Plus original with Anna Kendrick?
No, but I am a huge Anna Kendrick fan.
That one's good. The storyline in that one actually makes sense. It's really good. I really enjoy that one as well. But there's so many out there, that are really good. Like Miracle on 34th Street. If it's on, I'll watch it. It's not one I make a point to make sure I watch every year. But like I said, if it's on, I'll watch it. Charlie Brown Christmas. Are you a fan?
No, not really.
Yeah,
Not even a little bit.
I think that's another
I
one where if
just
it's on, I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna make it go out of my way.
I mean, I get the little sad Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and I get the reference. I've never enjoyed Charlie Brown, right? I
Right,
don't, and so
right.
for
No,
you to add that in the
Charlie Brown really wasn't big for us as kids, right?
no,
It had its day, and it was kind of over and done with by that time.
man,
But
I'm trying to
yeah,
be in the chat, but the chat ain't chatting.
I miss the Christmas specials. I really do. I miss like the Cartoon Network, the old OG Cartoon Network. Like I said, the Hanna-Barbera Christmas specials. I miss all those. Those I think had their time, had their place. Now we get like, the sitcoms do a TV special and stuff like that. I don't know. I miss those just the little
I
classic
can
stuff.
I can tell. Um, you know, Christmas with the Cranks was okay. Wasn't too bad.
So my mom read the book. She said the book is so much better.
The book's always better. Like, you know.
I love the premise of it. I think it's hilarious. You're skipping Christmas after you've been this big Christmas king for so long, and you just don't do anything to save money to go on a trip. I think it's brilliant. Um, I would do something like that, absolutely, 100%. But yeah, I think becoming a movie doesn't play out for me.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, there's more like that too. Have you seen Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon?
I believe so.
They plan a trip every year at Christmas and tell their parents that they're doing, good for things, and then all of a sudden the fog rolls into San Francisco on Christmas morning and they can't catch their flights out, so they have to hit up all their parents. Yeah. We talked a little bit. We started to talk about Elf, but we didn't really dig into it because Titan hasn't seen it. I think that one for the new age is definitely a classic
So,
because there's so many references in that one that people use now.
I mean, there's two that we haven't
Excuse me.
mentioned that, one, and I'm a big Jim Carrey fan. I think the Christmas Carol, the animated one with him, is really fantastic. I think it does a good job of
Ooh,
portraying a lot of the things
ooh,
that just real life can't, if I can
ooh,
say it that way.
ooh.
Also with Bill Murray, no one's mentioned Scrooged yet, which is a fantastic Christmas movie.
I'm
I
gonna go
love
ooh,
Scrooged.
ooh. So
If you've not seen Scrooged, I definitely
Disney's
recommend it.
Disney's A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey. So I like the Charles Dickens story. If I'm gonna watch A Christmas Carol, I'm watching the Muppet Christmas Carol, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge. I'm watching Kermit as Bob Cratchit, and I'm enjoying Gonzo as Charles Dickens retelling the story. And the music,
It's hard not to love it.
like that's one of those top three movies for me at Christmas time.
It's so good.
You gotta love that one. When you look back at like the claymation stuff, is there a claymation movie that is like your favorite claymation? I know we have Rudolph, we have Little Drummer Boy, Santa Claus is coming to
It's
town.
it's gotta be Rudolph, the Island of Misfit Toys, my
Yeah,
Bumbles, right?
yeah,
I got my Christmas sweater every year is the Toothless Bumbles. It says Beast Mode.
yeah. I
It's my
love
fave.
that one is definitely up there. I've started the last couple years. I've really grown an affinity for Santa Claus is coming to town. I never watched it or liked it as a kid, and I've really started to turn my head on that one and really enjoy that one lately as well.
Yeah. Um, there's
Excuse me.
just so many good Christmas movies that just don't get the love.
You mentioned Scrooged. I've maybe seen that once or twice, and I don't put that as part of mine. It doesn't make my list at all. So, is there anything else like hidden gem that you make sure you watch every year, or are we kind of toward the end here and kind of talked about everything?
Let me think. There's other odd obscure movies that are they a Christmas movie, are they not? Like The
Gremlins,
Family Man with
right?
Gremlins, The Family
Gremlins,
Man with Nicolas Cage, you
right?
know, is that one a movie? Is it not,
Yeah.
right? It's looking at those types of
Hey,
deals.
Iron Man 3.
Planes, Trains, and
There
Automobiles.
you go. Like we can really dig in here if we really want to.
You really can. One that we haven't talked about that should be is absolutely the Polar Express.
I've maybe seen that a couple times. Again, that's not one I go back and watch every year. I'm sure with Dom, as he grows up here, we'll end up watching that one a little bit more though.
Jingle All the Way.
I mentioned that one, and I really do love that one. I love when uh, Arnold and Sinbad are running after they listen to the radio, and they're running down the street going Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen,
Yeah.
running to that, and the mailman has the bomb, and it's Turbo Man, it's Turbo time, baby. As a kid, I always wanted a Turbo Man doll. Always wanted one, and we were looking for monster truck stuff for Little Man a little bit ago, and at Walmart I found the full-sized Turbo Man action figure, and I about freaked out in the store. I almost, I almost, I almost bought it for myself, but I was told not to. So I'm hoping that means good things come Christmas morning this year. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah. And
So,
here I thought you were Turbo Man.
right?
This
I
is
thought I was
awkward.
too, right? Yeah, I know. No, I'm
This is
I'm Booster, bro. I'm Booster. You found my hidden identity.
that's
I
it.
I am Booster. So I think that'll wrap it up for this video. Nice little holiday video for all. Hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. Let us know in the comments down below if there's any Christmas movies we missed that you make sure you go and watch every year. If there's anything that you agree with or disagree with, man, we're all about having that conversation with you guys and really enjoying here. But Titan, another episode of King's Corner that was a lot of fun to sit back, just chit chat and talk, man. This was a
Yep.
blast.
It really is, dude. It really is. It's a lot of
Uh,
fun.
Thank you for coming on. If I don't get a chance to talk to you before the holiday, bro, have a Merry Christmas to
You
you
as
and
well,
your
sir.
family. To all of you guys out there in the community, everybody watching here, Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays to everybody out there as well. I'll let Titan kind of do his wishes to all of you as well. Here, go ahead, Titan.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Um, doesn't really matter what you celebrate or who. The biggest thing is that you do it with someone you care about, someone you love. And family is a word that people want to just associate with blood, and it's so much more. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I hope that in this year of hard, um, that just it brings you something else. I really do.
Absolutely. I think you said it best, man. So from all of us to all of you guys, happy holidays. That's going to be it for this episode of King's Corner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll be back with more. We're going to have some small streamers in the community back here soon, chit-chatting about their, channels. We're going to bring some folks on, see what they're going to bring to the table. We're going to be thinking about some new content as well. So drop us a line, drop us a comment on some content you want us to talk about as we move forward here. But thank you so much for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your holiday. Spend time with family. But we'll catch you guys next time.